Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, and it's time for the FIFA 19 career mode to begin. Now, the first thing I want to get into before we start this, for anyone who's new to the channel, anyone who hadn't been following the FIFA 18 series, I tried something a little bit new. First of all, yeah, I'm in a Spider-Man suit. I just finished recording my Spider-Man walkthrough. Don't judge me. There's a reason. However, let me get to it. I tried to do something a little bit different this year with my FIFA career mode. Just to be different, just to be unique, just to switch it up. In FIFA 18, the last series I'd done was a prologue to this one. Basically to get us prepared. It was a mini-series of 4-parter, which I'll leave on the top of the screen. Should be somewhere around it, or maybe there. I don't know. Click that video. And it's important to know. Anything that happened in that series carries over to this one. So as you can see right here, let me go into the news. Southampton win race for Lucas Vazquez. So I basically done a 4-part series that was the pre-season. Anyone that I signed in that series carries over to this one. I only signed a few players because I didn't want to get carried away, because I know there's going to be some Southampton fans that maybe want to see their team used, at least for the beginning, and I want to do the same. I want to use the Southampton players for the beginning of this series at least. So there are going to be some players who aren't necessarily, there's only 3 however. One player did leave the team, and that is Stephen Davis. He's gone to Huddersfield. Other than that, everything's the same. Regarding that, because the series we did was pre-season, I have declined invitations to pre-season tournaments. So in the next episode, we will kick off the Premier League season. We're getting straight into it. Also, with that in mind, what was I going to say? Hold up. What was I going to... Bear with me. Don't say nothing. Need it to get back in the brain. Completely lost my train of thought. But okay, yeah, that's what I was talking about. Money. We're obviously not going to get money from the preseason tournament, but I'm basically going to calculate in my mind. I'm going to take away what I spent on Vazquez and the 2 other signings from my transfer budget, which is 63 million. So I'm going to take around, it's going to be something around, I think I spent around 50 million. So we're going to take away that from the 63 million. But we're going to add back on whatever we would have got from the preseason tournament, which I think was around 5 million. So, that's what's going on. We're going to make sure everything carries over. But first of all, let me take you guys through the squad. I mean, you guys will know what the squad looks like. Most Southampton fans. But let me show you some of the signings we made. Obviously, goalkeeper, we have Alex McCarthy, Jack Rose, Fraser Foster, and Angus Gunn. I didn't actually know about Angus Gunn. We've got some good options for keepers. I think we're good, at least for the first season, for keepers. Of course, transfer window disabled. As always, the beginning of the first series, transfer window is disabled. Cedric Suarez and Jan Valery at right back. I'm happy with both options. I like Cedric Suarez as a player. Also, Jan Valery, I think he has a lot of potential in real life. I'm not sure about the game, what his potential is like. Again, don't let me know. I don't really want to know that stuff. I like it to come as a surprise. Alfie Jones we signed Ethan Ampadu. He was our first signing in the mini-series from Chelsea. It was around 500k, not much at all. Hopefully he has some decent potential as well. It actually says he's an exciting prospect, which I believe means 90 and above, which is more than I expected, which is brilliant. 17 years old, 63 overall. We have Christophe Claret, who I've never heard of, unfortunately. Maya Yoshida, who is a big part of the Southampton setup. Jan Bednarek, who again, another decent centre-back, I guess. Wesley Hoot, again, decent centre-back. Jan Vestergaard, who is our best centre-back, our best player on the team also. Doesn't have a face. You guys know a player who doesn't have a scam face doesn't usually stand much chance, but with him being 80 overall 25, we kind of have to use him. But it is annoying that he doesn't have a scam face. Jack Stephens, or is it Stephens? That looks like Stephens to me. Jack Stephens. But then sometimes people's name is spelled like that and it's Stevens, so I don't know. I'm calling him Stephens. Jack Stephens. Again, another decent option. Matt Target. Make or break season for him. He needs to grow. He needs to show some growth this season, because left back is a position that I really want to nail down early. Ryan Bertrand is, of course, our captain, but he is getting on just a little bit. Not going to immediately look to replace him, but I want to sign someone who can be the long-term future for that position. So Matt Target, whether we loan him out or he is a rotation player this season. He needs to show some improvement. Maybe we'll train him. Let me know what you guys think. Also, in the comment section, let me know who your favorite Southampton player is, especially if you're a Southampton fan. Who your favorite Southampton player is, your least favorite Southampton player is, and also maybe let me know who your preferred starting 11 would be. We also have Sam McQueen, who again, kind of a make or break season, but at the same time, I'm not sure he's going to make it. Oriol Romeo, who's going to be an important player for us. Harrison Reed, make or break season for him. Nathan Redmond, kind of a I like Nathan Redmond a lot, but he's not rated very well in FIFA. I think a little bit higher, maybe 77, 78 would be better for Nathan Redmond. 24 years old. He has to show me something. James Ward-Prowse, make or break season. He really impressed me in that pre-season mini-series though. So again, it's all going to carry over. His performance there is going to affect whether he plays a lot in this one. I'm going to give him a chance because he did play well in that pre-season. Another player who played well, Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. Player I love. You guys know I love him. I hope he can do well for us because I would love for him to be a crucial part of this team. Mario Lemina, also another player I'd like to see do well. I really like him. Needs to see him improve, get to 80 as soon as possible. Jake Flanagan, no face, no case. Let me just put it. I mean, contract expires. I'm not going to be extending that. I usually don't divulge into the transfers I'm going to make and who I'm going to sell and stuff like that. I like to keep that a surprise. I think that's just my way. I like to be unique with my career modes. That's something that I do differently to other people. But I'm going to let you know Flanagan's not going to last it. Jordy Classy, a player I love. You saw him in the Burnley career mode. Whether we will bring him back at the end of the loan, I'm not too sure though, because we do have a very strong central midfield. And again, they don't rate him very well in this game, but we will see. Mohamed El Younisi, I thought had a scan face, which is very disappointing. Maybe when the game drops in day 1 patch, you'll get a scan face, but I don't think that will carry over to career mode. So that's upsetting. Again, he played well in the preseason tournament though. Josh Sims, make or break season for you, definitely. Played well in the preseason tournament as well though. Stuart Armstrong, played alright in the preseason tournament. Not sure where he's going to feature or how much. Another player we did sign in that mini-series, the second signing we made, was Miguel Almiron from Atlanta United. Contract expiring in 12 months though. Let me just wait for these sirens to pass because I can't go a damn day in this goddamn city without sirens passing my house. Alright, Miguel Almiron, contract expiring. I can't do anything about that. I had to add him before we started the career mode, and we can't affect wages or anything like that when we do that. 80 overall, 24 years old. Very good player on the ball. Again, don't know where I'm going to play him, but he will feature for us. Jake Hesketh, another make or break season. Again, he played well and impressed me in the preseason tournament. The third and final signing we made, Lucas Vasquez. 83 years old, 27 years I say 83 years old. Hope not. 27 years old, 83 overall. A player who I really, really like in real life. Don't think he's ever going to get a real chance at Real Madrid because obviously the caliber of players they have. But I think if he did come to a team like Southampton, to be honest, I think he could go to any team in the Premier League and get consistent football. Maybe even start. But again, because he's at Real Madrid, he's not really going to happen for him there. Giving him the chance here. Shane Long, 31 years old, 74 overall. He was alright in the preseason tournament. Charlie Austin. We have a lot of options up front. You'll see Shane Long, Charlie Austin, Gabbiadini, Danny Ings, Obafemi. We'll see how we go. Sam Gallagher, another player I really like. Another make or break season for Sam Gallagher. We'll see how that goes. And Sofiane Boufal and Carrillo, both out on loan. What we do with them, I'm not too sure if we're definitely not going to recall anyone because I don't like to do that. I like to keep my career modes realistic. So we're not going to recall them, but when they come back, what we do with them, not 100% sure. So that is it. Again, 4 strikers who could start. No one really staked a claim to start in the preseason tournament. Maybe Gabbiadini. He's the only player who scored in the preseason tournament out of the strikers, I believe. So maybe we'll start with Gabbiadini. Not 100% sure, but again, let me know who your favorite players are in the team, what your preference is. Also, let me know what you think about what I've done this year with carrying the mini-series over to this one. I thought I'd try something new. the reception that it gets will decide whether I do this every year. I could do it every year if you guys like it, or we'll stop it if it's not received too well. Again, if I got carried away with the signings, I can understand why people hate it. I think I've done alright. 3 signings is alright in my opinion. Maybe 2 would have been better. I don't know. Ethan Mpadu is no huge signing, so I don't think that he's not going to start for us. So it kind of was 2 signings. But let me know what you think about that. Now let's look into board expectations. This episode is not going to have gameplay, but like I said, next episode we're going to jump right into the Premier League because we don't have any pre-season to do. So, youth development. I'm surprised that's not critical. I'm very surprised that's not critical. Of course, Southampton, known for their youth development. Signed 4 players to the senior team. Signed 4 youth players. I can't talk today. Signed 4 youth players to the senior team in the same season they were scouted. Play them in 20 matches, either as part of the starting 11 or coming on as a sub. That's a short-term goal, so we have to do that this season, I'm guessing. Long-term, within 2 seasons, have at least 2 players from the youth academy signed in the first season, play at least 50% of the games in the next season. I think that is definitely possible. 2 players. Sign 4 players, play them in 20 matches. That one's going to be harder. But I'm going to try my best to make youth development a key focus, because it only makes sense. It only makes sense. It's only right as we're Southampton. So I'm going to try it. That's a big one for me. 4 players play in 20 matches. That's a big one. Of course they can come off the bench, but that's a big one. I'm going to try and make that happen. Keep a streak of at least 85% attendance in 5 consecutive home games. We'll try. I guess that comes down to how well we're playing. Continental, of course, we're not in any domestic continental tournaments. So no objectives there. Domestic, finish mid-table. That, I think we could do a little bit better and get top half. I think we could get top 10. Maybe even Europa League football. Also, we'll get onto that. We'll come back to that. Also, FA Cup, reach round of 16. We'll come back to all of that in a second though with our objectives. Financial, finish the season with 17 million unspent allocated funds. Now that could be a problem because we've already spent a lot of that. Also, we get money from the Stephen Davis deal, which was around 7 to 10 million. I can't remember. I'll check all that stuff to make sure. But we should be able to do that. However, finishing mid-table or, I mean, top half or Europa League, I feel we could do. But we are playing on the new ultimate difficulty. I've always had a problem thinking that legendary is too easy. We've always been on sliders. I might do my own sliders again this year, just in terms for gameplay, because the game feels a bit fast to me. Even though I've put on slow gameplay, it feels a bit fast. So I might do some stuff taking down sprint speed. My bad. Taking down sprint speed for both parties and fast speed and stuff. But for now, we're going to stay on regular sliders. And also for now, I don't think there's anything else to go through. All this stuff, new stuff, we will set up in the next episode. We're going to start and get right into the Premier League season. Let me know what you feel about what we've done. A little change, making FIFA 18 carry on to FIFA 19. Pre-season was done in the mini-series. I've done it kind of just to get hyped, the ball rolling back on FIFA to get us ready for FIFA 19. But I did actually enjoy it, and some of you enjoyed it. But what did the new subs think? Everyone, new subs, old subs, just let me know. I need feedback to know whether I should do it more. But for now, that is all for this video. I'm going to get recording the series right now. So, if we hit a like goal, that I'm not going to let you know, I'm going to keep it up here. If we hit a like goal, you guys will start getting double uploads for the first few days, maybe even the first few weeks of FIFA 19. Because I'm telling you, I'm going to bang it out. We're going to do multiple seasons on this. It's going to be a 200+ part series if we get the support. So, for now, I love each and every one of you. Welcome to the channel if you're new. Peace.